A very British take on game day snacks. Part 1.
What's cooking, good looking? What could be more British than cups of tea, spam, parsnips, roast beef, eating mess, cups of tea? So the lovely people over at Traeger UK asked me if I wanted to do my kind of British take on game day snacks. Well, how could I resist?
Part 1. Roast beef with horseradish on a parsnip crisp. We begin our journey by firing up the Traeger at 100 degrees.
Okay, so we got this beautiful rolled sirloin, courtesy of the meter probe by the village butchers. What we're gonna do is we're gonna smoke it at 100 degrees till it comes up to about mid-temp, and then we're gonna in the skillet, pan fry it, and then we're gonna rest it and slice her up. Oh, I can't wait. Okay, well, we better get her prepped up then. Well, looky at this gorgeous hunk of meat. Beautiful sirloin. We're gonna cook her today under the guidance of the meter probe. We're just gonna insert her into the middle of the meat, and this is gonna help us to monitor the temperature interior. And we're just gonna hit her with a little bit of homemade SPG, which is salt, pepper, garlic. So to cook this beautiful hunk of beef today, we're gonna gently give her a kiss of smoke in the Traeger, bring her up to about 40 degrees interior under the watchful eye of the meter probe, and then we'll throw down the cast iron skillet and crank up the heat and give her a little sear. And that should leave her tender and delicious on the inside with a little bit of crust on the outside. Oh man, just thinking about it, I'm beginning to salivate. Just grab all the last of that SPG there. We want to get every last little granule we got. Okay, into the Traeger we go. Shazam. Cheers. Get you set up the meter probe. We want her medium rare, of course. And we got some perfect British weather to accompany our British cook today. Lovely. That's okay, we go inside to prepare our parsnip crisp. We're just gonna peel the biggest parsnip we got in the bag, and we're gonna slice it at a jaunty angle so we get the most surface area for our crisp. You didn't know I could play the mandolin, did you? Okay, now we just strum away. Yeah, that's a firm parsnip. Now, did we get, I think that's a pretty good thickness setting for the crisp. Yeah, okay, we'll just strum away. Mind your fingies. You do not want to cut your finger on the mandolin. We're looking good. Okay, I think we got our crisps. We're just gonna make a few more. These will do just tickety-boo, governor. Next, we just gotta check on our beef. Oh, that's looking good. We're taking on a little smoke. We're coming up to temperature. We're just gonna put our skillet in there to heat up in the meanwhile. And speaking of meanwhile, we're gonna gently toss off these sliced up parsnips, these mandarin sliced parsnips. We're gonna toss them off in a little bit of oil, olive oil. Just gently toss. Toss away like a tosser. So we're approaching 40 degrees interior temp. We're gonna just pull this out and put her into stasis mode while we crank up the temperature in the Traeger. Just gonna set that aside, and we're literally gonna crank her up to almost full volume. We're going to 11. Okay, we're gonna heat our skillet up, and we're gonna throw down a little mix of cowboy butter and garlic and butter. A little bit of oil in there also. I'm just gonna sizzle our steak in there, look. Oh man. So we're hitting the sirloin to the skillet for a sizzle and resetting our meter probe to hit at 55 degrees interior. We're just gonna keep turning her and flipping her over. Man, listen to that sizzle. Still raining, still raining, still raining. You can't have authentic British cuisine without authentic British weather. Hey, Bobby!
Yeah?
What's worse than raining cats and dogs?
Yeah?
hailing taxi cabs. Sizzling away. We're just trying to get a crust even all around this beautiful hunk of beef. Just get that Maillard reaction as much as we can on every little bit. Oh, ain't that a beauty? Smells incredible though. You know, I wish you could smell it. We're going along good. We're running hot, real hot. Look at that. Oh, let's check on our beef. Oh, we are coming up to temperature as well. I think it's time to bring her off. Let this gorgeous hunk of meat have a rest while we turn our attention to the Parsnip Crisps. Okay, precious cargo coming through. Don't drop her. Oh, that's looking good though. Okay, we're just gonna let her rest. Have a look at that. Oh man, better move her to safety. Okay, next up is our Parsnip Crisps. We've been tossed in some olive oil and now we're just gonna lay them out on a sheet of butcher's paper and we're just gonna throw them into the Traeger. Like this. Never done these in the Traeger before, so you never know. Just gonna throw them in there, see what happens. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes and we're looking good. We're starting to crisp up. Look. That's looking crispy. We're just gonna turn them all over. Skeezy fingies. Okay, it's been another 10 minutes and we're looking good. That's crispy. Crispy parsnip crisp. I think this might have actually worked, people. Time to slice up our beef. Yeah, does that not look good, especially with the Union flag in the background? I mean, could you be more British? Beautiful British sirloin beef here in Britain in the backyard, sliced up with my caveman-style cleaver. Oh man, look at that. I think that's pretty good. What do you think? Thank you to the Meter Pro for sponsoring this beautiful hunk of beef and helping us to cook it just how we like it. We love it just beautiful, rare, pink, and tender. Oh, man, can I resist a little cheeky slice? So I haven't completely thought this through. I think I'm just gonna slice up the beef and lay down in some butcher's paper to make her look pretty and just stack them, I guess. And just lay out our Parsnip Crisp and we're gonna just gently fold a little bit of the beef, sliced beef on top of them. Now I couldn't work out whether I wanted to put the horseradish between the beef and the crisp or on top of the beef. I think I'm gonna go with the horseradish on top of the beef. That way you can kind of see it, so you can see all three of the ingredients. If it was under the beef, then you wouldn't see it. You taste it though, but we're going for look and taste. Because, people in the scientific tower, they say that you eat with your eyes. So, here we go. We're just going to assemble them. I think this is probably the first time I'm ever making canapes. These are pretty good canapes, right? If somebody handed these to me at a party, I'd be pretty happy. I don't think I've actually ever made anything like this before. So this is the first, people. And you know what? I don't think she's going too badly. Okay, well, next we're gonna reach for our horseradish sauce. Now, I don't think this is actually made from actual horses. We'll have to check in on that. But I do love, have you ever tried horseradish? It goes perfect with beef. It is a staple of a Sunday roast dinner in this house, beef and horseradish. Oh man. And there you have it. My British take on game day snacks. Roast beef on a parsnip crisp with horseradish. And I think that's looking pretty good. Don't forget to wash it down with a cup of tea. Okay, enough fancy pants. Let's try her out. Let's grab one, have a little taste test. Look at that. Pretty good, I must say. Oh man, you crispy, man. We made crisps with roast beef and horseradish. There's a crunch. Oh man. Damn. Well, that's just about all we got time for. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.